Margaret Mead said, "Never doubt that a small committed group of thoughtful citizens could change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that has." So what if every interaction that takes place within your team was a vote for the culture hoped for among your team? Teams. How would you describe your team? What words come to mind? What instances and experience would you find that help you define how you would describe your team? What analogies would you use? What stories would you choose that highlight the texture and the hues of your team? Are you against one another or for one another? Do you enjoy one another or endure one another? Is it comprised of competition with a pretense of competence? Or is it a tribe on a mission in recognition of one another's accomplishments? How would you describe your team? Is it transactional or relational? Do you bury problems or do you face them all? Is there a sense of commitment that's insatiable? How would you describe your team? Are you demoralized or energized? Are mistakes elevated and televised? Or are you accepting and correcting while seeking for horizons that require stretching? How would you define your team? Is there a sense of energy or lethargy? Apathy or empathy? Unity or enmity? Synergy and serenity? How would you describe your team? Do you think of words like excellence and execution, actively seeking the next solution? Or do you think of words like friction and contradiction, tension and apprehension? How would you describe your team? Is it one or the other, or is it a beautiful blend of both? While some areas are thriving, others may require growth. Take a breath and realize that this is the case for most. But you have a choice. Will you be innovative, creative, and constructive? Or will you simply coast? Margaret Mead said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that has."